and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast. Hope you're well, readers. The first preparations are being made by the elders for their grand gathering of the Hilltop this autumn, all very exciting. We think we're going to play a bit of Mothership, very interesting looking game that we were sold on by Quinn's Quest. I don't know if you're familiar with Quinn's Quest on YouTube, great RPG reviews. Bit of Mothership, bit of Pathfinder 2, probably a little bit of Eberron, D&D 5th edition. We're all looking forward to it very much. Tell us about your RPG plans. Email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com or contact us through social media. Ratings and reviews, as always, very welcome. Throw us some stars. Otherwise, I've got no news or information, so let us push on with episode 211 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast. A real mother for you. Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How is everybody? I'm here with the corpulent form of Johnny.
Hello.
Dr. Saviour Spider Lucas. Hello. New York, London, Paris, Mucus. Everybody's talking about Pop Lucas. We've got the wiggly.
How come he gets all the songs?
Yeah.
Well, it's the only one I can think of. We've got the flashing diodes of Paul. We've got his longship, Graham.
The Viking we're liking.
And his long-leaped Dan.
Hello.
Socialist.
No, but they're always Viking and liking in different forms. It's not,
It's good.
Basically,
It's
the very
good.
first one I did, Paul, which, to your embarrassment, you can go back and hear, he's the Viking who's to everyone's liking. Somehow it's just
still using it.
Written into your EEPROM or whatever serves as your mind. Right.
It's the fella from Valhalla.
What?
Sorry. Doesn't quite work.
No, let's not have a competition of poor Viking puns. That was a bad noise, Lucas.
That
what was that?
me. It was a laugh.
Just bring up a fly or something.
It was a cackle. It's an evil chuckle.
We are in the middle of a fight with the mother worm, who better have this key, otherwise.
Too bloody right.
The mother worm fight's been going only semi-well. That's the way I would describe it. Agreed? Agreed.
Not even semi-well.
Okay.
Just
not semi-well
badly.
for Purple's not having much fun.
And it's
Purple's not enjoying himself.
probably going to go
the
even
air
worse
is
in a minute.
dotted, or at least it is for the moment, with floaty spores of horror that have been pumped into the air by colonies of fungus that dot this giant cavern that seems to be the lair of Mother Worm. Mother Worm's just a massive carrion crawler. It's got a 20-foot by 20-foot base, readers. Scaly and Buggy are in melee with the carrion crawler Mother Worm thing. Parker is kind of hanging back, trying to use Fangs of the Fire Snake. Purple has taken a very significant amount of acid damage
But he's regenerating.
all sorts of other damage, but he's regenerating, but he's run away, basically. And he's tactically repositioned.
He's in line of, effect with the main monster.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hanging up in the cobwebs, little Buddy. Sessions is on the sweepstake. That's kind of where we were. We just finished Buggy's round, and then this thing has taken an action at the end of Buggy's round. It's convulsed itself and emitted a shockwave of thunder damage. So let's start with a saving throw. It's a DC 22 Constitution save against this thunder wave. Please, all the participants.
Everyone. Yep. It's got an infinite range.
Well, as you said, line of sight. Everybody who's in line.
Well, I can't see it. I'm looking the other way. Does that mean I don't?
No, it's I can see you. It's a fail from Scaly.
What kind of save? Constitution 16, isn't it, this one?
Constitution 22.
22?
Right, I'm going to use a point of luck.
Point of luck. Yeah.
God,
New York dice, everybody.
More luck.
New York
More
dice.
Session.
No.
22 from the bug.
22 is a succeed.
Lucky
Is a success.
again.
Hate this thing.
Tonight's beer, Paul,
Fuck's
is
sake. So I can spend a
a
key
happy,
point.
easy pale. 3.4% off.
This is the 60-point thing, isn't it?
Finally, cost me a key point.
Finally, it's happening to me. What?
The 60-point thing. No, this did 30.
No, this
30
isn't as
something
bad.
last time. 39.
It did 38 last.
38.
Okay.
Let's just see what it does this time. It's such an exciting thing to be doing.
No, it's not.
Here comes the thunder damage. Oh, 3 sevens. I see a 6 and 8. 6 another 7.
55.
55 points of thunder damage. That is a 7, a 7, a 6, a 7, a 6, a 5, and 8, a 2, and a 7. That is a stonking roll.
Right, well, that's changed things dramatically for me.
55.
Mother Worm goes.
So it's 27 half, and then I take half of that.
because I'm raging.
And then we've got Bursty Worsty Woos.
So is that saved to half?
Save to half. Yeah. All of the spores, the floaty spores, burst.
All of them.
All of them. Anyone within 5 feet of a spore,
5 feet.
they emit a little burst of, you think, spore-based horrible.
I love the way you pause.
Anyone within 5 feet is in a bit of trouble. But
Nobody is.
that spore cloud, you feel, has reinforced the sporeness, the spore nastiness of the atmosphere. So nobody has been caught by one of these things. But there's yet more horror in the air. On 19, it's Scaly O'Toole.
Yeah, Scaly's now down to a quarter of his hit points, so I think he's going to have to do a bit of running away. So
Bit of running away.
But he's going to do an attack first.
Mm-hmm.
Advantage, double attack, and then a run. And he'll...
Okay.
Arm class
Arm
13 is not good enough.
The miss.
Arm class 25.
Oh, that's more like it.
And
That's a
then
hit. That's a hit.
he will do...
Damage.
Oh,
he's doing a divine. What's it?
He's going to do his regular damage, 7, and then he's going to do a 4th level divine smite, which is 28 in total. And then he's going to run like fuck, so he can make it just onto the non-fungal ground entrance to the cave.
The non-fungal ground.
And actually, he's just going to go... Hold on a minute. He might just go a bit north of that, because he doesn't want to... He's conscious of a 10-foot thing coming at them. So that's what he's going to do. And because he's got mobility, there's no attack of opportunity.
Yeah, understood. On 16, it's Parker.
Right. Well, we'll have another go. Not going to do Fangs of the Fire Snake. Just going to go straight up and whop it this time. Staff of Striking.
Okay.
Hitting armor class 19.
Is a hit, Parker.
Well, that's nice. So we'll do some serious damage on it. Not really.
Mm-hmm.
He says, well, first of all, can it make a DC 19 Constitution save?
You can try. It's not a spell, is it?
No, it's a stunning strike.
No, it's a stunning strike. Okay, it makes that save.
Oh.
Right, chooses to make that save.
Oh,
okay.
Right. Okay. So the okay. So then in total it takes 16 points of damage.
Yep.
And then we'll hit it again. Hitting armor class 23.
Yeah, it's a hit. Yep.
And another. Oh, I'm sorry.
See,
DC 17 Constitution save. Sorry, not 19, but it doesn't matter.
Ooh, hold up. Oh, it made the first one anyway. I missed its saving throws. Okay, fine. Made that one, and it made that one. Made the first one, made the second one. Okay. Made the first one with a 2.
It made DC 17 with a 2.
It did.
Fuck's sake.
It did.
Got anything against this creature?
Well, then don't hit it.
Okay, well, and then...
It hasn't got anything against you either, particularly. You just came into its house and started,
So another 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
And we'll try one
feeling pretty wounded now.
On it.
Oh, that's a hit as well.
Doing 17 points of damage.
Well, that's really very respectable round, Parker.
Actually, hang on. No, I can do one. I can get one more in. Why not?
Oh, okay. And why not?
And that's another hit for 26 points of damage.
Wow.
And then I will move back round the other side of the spore mound thing.
The rocky platform.
Yeah.
The big fungus colony, everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it between you and it. On 16, it's Monster P. Wheat, who is now, well, his voice is very faint. Session's on 15.
Okay. I will call lightning on it.
Okie dokie.
So can it make a DC 20 dexterity save?
I'm going to say it most certainly can't. Let's have a look. 16, that is not enough.
Again?
Oh, blimey.
44 points.
Okay. You think it's looking pretty bloodied, Graham, after that little electro frazzle?
Yep, then I'm going to reposition myself.
Yeah.
Up here.
At the end of your turn sessions, it can do something. It's going to emit another jet of acid through Scaly and Burple.
I'm up. I'm flying.
Yeah, but how far are you up? You said you were 10 foot before, didn't you?
Yeah, but obviously I flew, as high as I could. I was up. No, where was I didn't say I was ascending. I can't cling to that one.
It can stoop.
Yeah, but it's a line. It's Scaly is a distance from it now.
It's a 10-foot wide line. I think it can get Scaly and you. I'm wondering about whether or not it gets sessions.
I think it has to go horizontally.
Does it? If there was a dragon flying above you in the sky, you couldn't cast a lightning bolt.
No, that's not
Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the distance from it to Scaly, in order to get Scaly, it needs to fire it pretty much horizontally.
Yeah.
Don't think it can get any elevation on the angle.
Yeah.
But Scaly's on the lip that's slightly elevated from the floor, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Clearly marked on the map. We discussed
I thought
it before.
that was below. I thought that was below the rest of the floor.
No, it's not. No.
Shit.
Sorry. I think you got.
Don't even get a bloody go.
Can you give me a DC 22?
God, welcome back to D&D.
Dexterity save, please.
Dexterity save DC, 109? What is it?
22.
22.
DC 22. 22. It's a perfectly normal DC for a dungeon of this level.
A superhero.
Oh, thank God for that.
I'll use my Ort dice.
Your daily Ort dice.
My daily Ort dice. I mean, I get +8 on my dexterity saving throws, and I'm not even bloody close. Even with the Ort dice, I can't save.
That's 11 you can't save, no. Okay,
You
so here
haven't
comes the damage.
I'll use my
Wait a minute.
other Ort dice.
No, hold up. You haven't.
Oh, going to use your...
Hold up. You didn't roll a 10.
Yeah, but he can't. He's got an 11.
Oh, yeah.
Your
Sorry,
D10
yeah, yeah,
gets
yeah,
a 20,
sorry.
gets 21.
So I'll
Yeah.
use my other one-off special last
Special.
desperate once only
It's going
Ort
to work.
dice.
It's going to work.
Come on down.
Needing anything that isn't like a single-digit piece of
Like,
there we go, and you make
That's
it.
21, okay.
Yeah, you take half of the following damage. It's still quite-
Yeah, exactly.
you take half.
It's a lot
that's
of dice.
a great
It's
roll.
a crap roll.
That's a rubbish roll. Look at the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones and about 3 twos.
So that's
You take half of
4
40
twos.
points of acid damage.
so that's 20 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
Well, I would have died if I hadn't used that Ort dice.
Right. Oh,
I would be dead.
Well, that's what Ort dice are for. You're so soft on us, Mike. This is the problem. Is
Yeah.
you're just too. The Ort
Yeah.
dice is a mistake,
You
and I
are.
really don't know. Yeah.
I didn't say it was a
Yeah.
mistake. I just said
Yeah.
you complain about it being non-lethal, and then you give us Ort dice that get us out of dodge.
Yeah.
Your choice.
You change your tune. Right, on
I
7,
love
it's
Ort dice.
purple.
Right, run away.
I didn't even get to go. I would have
Okay,
been
so
dead.
most importantly, I heal 1 hit point. Oh yeah,
How many have you now got?
17.
17.
Yeah, yeah, 17. It's looking really good, but I'm going to do a fireball on it nevertheless.
Okay.
I'm going to do a 5th level fireball on its face, in its mouth,
Centered
centered
right
in its mouth.
at the front of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, basically to the left and to the front of it.
Yeah, so to
the left, the left corner, nearest to me.
That's where it looks most vulnerable to fire, you think?
That's where I'm aiming, yeah. No, of course I
This will
won't
be
do
a-
that. I will do it over to the side so it doesn't get bug-grafted, much to my, annoyance.
Sugar.
Okay, well, I will get bug-grafted because he just made that noise.
Yeah, that noise was annoying.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I'm tempted to do a confusion on it, but I think damage is the way.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
bloodied.
Yeah, but it's
The
going
end
to
of the
save, so
cycle.
it's going to take half, and I'm going to roll really badly, and it's all going to go really badly, and it's going to be really grumpy.
Ooh, that's a lot of
dear.
dice rolled there.
Yeah,
So like that? Yeah, just there. Is that right?
No.
so that's 40 points of damage, saved to half. DC 18, dexterity save.
Yeah, okay. It
Just so annoying. It's beyond annoying.
Still takes
Sorry,
20.
extremely pleasing.
Still
Okay,
takes
takes
20.
20 points of fire damage. Yeah, okay. Well,
I will use my bonus action to donate a bardic inspiration to Scaly and then I will move around the corner out of sight.
Okay. No more.
Did I mention I heal most
acid
damage?
squirts. You did mention.
So I'll be back. I'll be back in no time, guys.
On 7, it's it. It's only got one tiny little target.
Hello.
First of all, it will attack with its tentacles. That's my new pronunciation.
I'm attacking recklessly, so it gets advantage.
First attack is with the tentacles, hitting armor class 27.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I get a roll again, don't I? Okay, that's all the same. There's poison damage, which you're resistant to, of course. 16, 22 points of poison damage, so 11.
Yeah.
And can you make a DC 22 Constitution saving throw, please?
20,
You can.
30.
And then it tries to bite you, hitting armor class 27,
Yeah.
doing 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And
so
can
that's
you
10.
give me a
Yeah.
DC 22 Dexterity saving throw, please?
Advantage on dex effects that I can see.
Yeah, you get advantage. Yep.
Okay, so dex save. Oh, that's not so good. Shit. Oh, that's crap. DC 22.
DC
Oh
22.
dear. I only get +2.
Well, you
for
haven't
some
rolled it
reason.
yet. Do you want to roll out some bad numbers first or something? No, I'm not going to suggest that.
No, on this roll, so I add 2 to this.
Okay, so 4.
And
And a... another 4.
I'm going to use my Urt.
Your Urt dice. Okay, yeah. yeah.
But I'm going to get some bad dice rolls out.
You
I
just
mean,
did.
2 2s in a
Okay,
row. Okay, I'll just.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
this is not real roll.
Okay, this isn't a real roll.
That
Okay,
would have
fine.
failed. That would have failed. Another one.
No, there's a 15. That's not great. That's not good. A 6. A 1.
Okay, right. This is the.
This is the real roll.
One more. Should I do one?
Well, which one is
No,
it?
this is the real roll.
This is the real roll? Here
And
we
I
go.
add 1d10,
Here we go.
don't I?
Add-
So I add
You're adding 2 to this first.
Oh, 20.
You made it. You made it.
plus whatever
You
that
made
Urt is.
You're fine. You're not swallowed. Oh.
Nice. Then I'm going to do Wrath of Storm. So can it make a
Oh,
DC
okay.
16 reflex save, please?
Astonishingly, it can.
Okay,
Astonishingly, it can actually make that save.
It
Yeah.
takes... What was that? 5 and a 8. 4 points of damage. Lightning damage. That's halved.
Okay, that's not really troubled the scorers. Okay. And then it moves.
Take up
It
opportunity.
surges. Nope, it stays within your reach. But it surges towards the passageway in, getting closer to Scaly. Now it's only about 15 feet from Scaly. On 20, it's your turn, Buggy.
Right, what I really need is my axe of sharpness to chop something off. I need a 20. I need 2 20s. Anyway, attacking recklessly again. First attack. 29.
29's a hit.
15 points de damage. Next attack. 32.
Yeah, of course.
11 points of damage.
Well, you're really chopping into it. Just all round. Scaly
And
on
I'm
19.
moving I'm moving alongside it. Oh no,
Okay,
I'm on the
yep.
squishy stuff, am I? No, I'll stay there.
Scaly on 19. It's getting closer, Scaly.
Yeah, Scaly's going to do a lay on hands for the full 85 points because he's down to 31 as an action.
Oh.
You're down to 31.
Yeah, he can't take anything more, so he's going to get himself back up to something which can take more than one round, and then as a move action, he can't attack this round. He will come back in, ready to attack next time.
Okay, so he's closing with the creature.
Yeah,
On 16, it's Parker.
Right, well, I'll have another go like I did last time.
getting right in there. Right.
Right out.
If we get anywhere, that's a hit. So that's
4 points of
DC
damage.
17
It's 3
Constitution
points of
save.
Constitution save. Yep. It makes that save.
Ah, ridiculous. Well, that's 20,
Oh, okay.
24 points of damage, nonetheless. One more go. Armor class 18.
Is a miss.
Armor class
Hello,
18
miss.
is a miss. Never mind. That's a
That's a
shame. That's a hit. So that's 7 and 5
7
hits.
points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Armor class.
Does
Oh, that's a 1.
Badam.
So that's a miss anyway.
Was
okay.
Badam.
That's all I've got. and then I will
Okay.
move back round to behind the spore mound.
Wow, you really do move, don't you? Monster V McWheat is now inaudible. Sessions on 15.
Okay, so there are two options. I can do the big heal on...
Or the big toe.
Actually, I can't. Everyone's moved out of the good place to do the healing spell. So I'm going to drift down
Do you call
across
lightning
the
again?
passageway to here. Call lightning on it.
Yep.
So
Making a
DC
dexterity
20,
save, right?
dexterity save.
It failed. That's... Oh, hold on. It's a spell, isn't it? DC 20 fails that save.
Come on.
Can't you max it out with your Wrath of Thingamy, Graham?
Oh, you could be right there, Johnny.
You'd probably frazzle it.
No coaching, please.
That's a good reminder.
The apprentice pipes up in the back.
Glad to see you're finally admitting it, Johnny.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, we didn't get into that. Who was the chief deity in the pantheon of the Smoke Lord?
Okay,
we're
yeah,
discussing.
that's a good idea. I'm not going to roll. I'm going to use my destructive wrath, and I'll do 60 points of lightning damage on it.
60
Right up
points of lightning damage.
Come on.
Bloody hell in a basket of monkeys. Well, it doesn't look very well after that. I mean, that really did kind of move things on a bit.
And then I'll move.
It's, of course, spurred into action. You're going to move.
Round the corner.
It's gone into a wild frenzy, killing frenzy now.
Out the way.
Yeah, you seem to have tipped it over into a mad frenzy.
Tunnel
of
vision.
death.
It's got no peripheral vision. Just straight ahead. Looks straight ahead at this big blue dinosaur thing. Not dinosaur, dragon. Doesn't
None of
notice the
those
small
things.
old guy on the
At
side.
the end of Sessions' round, it convulses and emits another burst of thunder damage. It's a DC 22 Constitution save, please. Saving to half from...
Save. Made a load of good rolls.
Does being behind this mound give me any protection?
You'd think so, wouldn't you, Lucas?
Does it have any kind of range, this thing?
Doesn't seem to have a range that's relevant in this circumstance. But you need to be within line of sight. So Purple and Sessions are okay.
Well, I'm not in
Yeah.
line of sight.
No, but I mean, technically, I suppose, just...
Yeah, but no.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, but-
Fair enough. There's 46 points of thunder damage, saved to half. Just Buggy and Scaly.
You've both made it. Just.
So I made a save, then take half of that because I'm raging.
This stimulates another cloud of floaty sporness. Let me just give you some spores. It's the spores on the doors, fashioned from only the finest materials. This time I'm not going to forget to move them. On 7 it's Purple.
Right, I'm going to step out, fireball it again, step back in again. This time, more than any other time, this time I'm going to do a fireball. It does
Okay.
Come on.
30 points of damage.
Come on.
DC 18.
That's just-
Dex
Yeah.
save spell.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
It's hopeless. No, it's... No.
So it
failed
takes
the dex save.
30 points of fire damage.
That's marvellous.
Chooses to make... actually, no, you told me the damage, so I can't do it. You told me the damage, so I can't do it.
Oh. How's it looking?
Eyes.
Stop it.
That's very honest
It's not
of you,
looking
mate. I
very
don't
well,
quite
is
know
it,
how it would.
Paul? It's not looking very well at all.
Give us the key. We say. I say.
Give us the key and we'll leave you alone.
Give us the
That's
key.
all we
we'll
want.
leave you alone.
I'll say from around the corner, give us the key, we'll let you live.
You say from round the corner, give them the key and we'll let you be.
He goes, what's that?
Please.
Hold up,
Oh,
let me just
go
check.
on.
It's, well, no.
Fuck it.
I've got strict instructions.
Get an axe in your head then.
Because it's a piezo module. It's its turn. Scaly, Buggy, do you want to take attacks of opportunity as it disappears into the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Runs away when it's down below a certain number of hit points.
Yeah.
Can I attack recklessly on an opportunity attack? Does anybody know? Graham, you know?
Taking advantage.
Does it say until your next go?
Plus 20.
Is a hit.
Doing 10 plus 49 49 points of damage.
49 points of damage. Okay.
When you make your first attack on your
Johnny.
turn. Okay, so it's a single.
Th-
Hang on, don't tell me. Hang on, I'm going to bash it before you tell me he's killed it. Bash.
I was going to say
23.
your attack is critical.
It's a hit.
Is a hit. How
I
much
do
damage? Oh.
17.
461. It had 475 hit points, and you've just done 477 points of damage.
Yes!
With that final blow.
Yes.
And as it tries to
That's
duck
it, folks.
down underground,
That's how you do it.
Do you mean that's how you do it?
Uncle
That's
Buggy
how you do it, folks.
sinks his axe into its proboscis.
Purple and
I think you're
I think
fine.
it's purple
And
and
it
I.
will make
isn't
it-
it?
You
yeah,
both
and
did
it-
it at the same
sort
time.
of-
Buggy did it
It
again.
collapses into the horrible morass of nastiness on the floor, and you've slain Mother Worm.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a bit...
Thank you.
a bit squeaky.
Where's the key?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good question.
Scaly's going to hold the staff up, point it and buggy
Could have
and go,
bad
activate,
intelligence.
activate.
Are you taking the staff out? You're grabbing it?
Yeah, and I'm holding it and pointing it at Buggy and going,
Back.
activate!
Okay, so the moment that you grab it,
No, I'm joking.
Scaly,
I'm joking. Stop.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was a very menacing voice there, Mike. There we go.
Well, no, he's already grabbed it once and had an experience.
Oh, yeah.
So,
He's grabbed his staff
yeah,
once.
so it's
has he? And did he grab it with
yes,
both
he's
hands?
got a really good grip on his on the girth.
Oh, hold a minute. Let's not forget he's got his massive chopper
Right,
out.
slit the belly
Yeah.
open and fish around for the key. It's obviously in its belly.
Okay, Scaly, are you going to let him do that? Oh, I see, in the creature. Yeah, if you start wading around in this thing's innards,
Mm-hmm.
you find a large brass key on a chain that somehow managed to survive this thing's acid
That's it.
digestive system, bearing in mind that its acid reflux almost killed Burple. But anyway, yeah, you've got the key. You find the key.
Oh, amazing. And we
Yeah.
go up a
Extra
level. That's even-
experience for
it's
killing the
amazing.
monster and finding the key.
It's
Mhm,
amazing.
mhm. Extra
I mean-
experience for Buggy.
Yeah, I've got a special ledger where I keep those awards noted.
And in finding the key, does he take acid damage?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Anyway,
Disappointing.
we've retrieved a key.
We've retrieved a key and gone up a level. It's amazing.
Have we?
Another level, not so much. But the key you've managed to very maturely. I don't know if you want to get into this now, but you picked up some treasure last time.
Yes.
Oh, they
Mm.
kept that quiet.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
done anything with it yet.
There was a sword, wasn't there? A +1
There's
sword or something, and there was a
a breastplate.
Plate
plus
that everybody's
three.
got their eye on, and
mithril.
Sessions has wandered off with it.
Sessions is
breastplate.
wearing it.
Sessions is currently wearing it.
Just did that thing. Just put it on.
He did that thing. I can't remember what it was last week or the week before. Yeah, it was like, well, how are you going to do this? What are you going to do next? And Graham went, well, you've got plenty of time. It's going to take me 15 rounds to put the breastplate on.
Very good.
It was good. That was very good.
Stealth acquisition.
Comes off much more quickly, though, doesn't it?
Anyway, you've got the breastplate. You've got was it a +1 short sword? Can
Yes,
anybody remember?
I
I've got it
think
on my
so.
register.
Sword
or
of
whatever.
wounding, wasn't it?
Plus,
which
No,
we
there's
thought,
the
No,
scimitar is the scimitar of wounding.
Yeah.
thought
plus,
Parker should have that.
2 or +2 scimitar of
plus
wounding.
2 scimitar of wounding.
You've got the crystal staff,
I don't need
crystal
that.
maze.
Evil.
You've got the +3 mithril breastplate. You've got 3 doses of purple worm venom in a soft-mouthed weapon dippy dispenser. And I think you've got a +1 short sword. Those were all on Cold Tooth, the dwarven alchemist.
Well, obviously, roll for the breastplate.
Roll for choice or
Yeah, why not?
the old method?
Not magic dice. No, we've lost track of magic dice.
Yeah.
The
I
old
was very
method.
tempted to. I was very tempted to take Jason Pullman through magic dice. Well, we've got a chat with Jason Pullman coming up, readers, or maybe you've already heard it because we might have released it before this comes out. But anyway,
Okay.
I was tempted to raise it as an example of game mechanics, and then I just thought maybe not.
We must have a better version of game mechanics that we invented.
I should have asked him. So, Jason, I've got a question about rules mechanics.
Mm.
How would you organise the distribution of magical
And
items?
he'd say, stay well clear.
He would.
Start off with altruistic distribution of magic at low levels
Right.
until
Roll for the magic.
right.
Sure.
D100.
Yeah.
Yep.
The traditional.
Oh, here we go. Is the first one. Rolling for
Who's
choice.
logging these? Who's logging these? Lucas.
Yeah, somebody writing this down.
Lucas, write this
is
down.
normally the
Rolf
When
choice.
they appear in the
Here we go.
party scribe.
Yeah, but it's here
18,
in the
that's a
thing.
good practice roll. And now for the real one.
Good try.
Nice one.
Ah.
Nice one.
Guaranteed to roll badly. All right, me too.
18.
Guaranteed to roll badly.
Oh, no, not bad.
Oh,
88.
88.
he wasn't even here during the sessions.
Well, what can I tell
Two
you?
fat ladies.
What can I tell you?
75 for Lucas.
75 for Lucas.
69.
69 for Sessions.
Nice. Sessions.
Oh, he rolled off an 80.
Oh,
46.
46 for Scaly. So
well-
it is Burple Herpish gets first choice.
Yeah, well, I'll obviously take the breastplate.
Can you wear the breastplate
Yeah.
as a bard?
Bloody
Yeah.
bards.
I do wear a breastplate,
Bloody.
only this one's better.
Bloody bards. Are you going to
Right,
put something
so-
back now you've got too many items?
Lucas, you're next.
No, I'm going to sell them.
so it was plus
Hang on,
3
hang on,
breast
hang
rate,
on,
the
and we
short
got-
sword, venom dispenser. Is there anything else?
No.
Yeah, there's a +2 scimitar of
Oh,
wounding.
there's +2 symmetry of wounding. That's
Yeah,
Scaly's
I will
got.
have the venom dispenser.
And there's a crystal staff that's gigglingly evil.
Which,
No, I'll have the venom dispenser.
But you don't use sharp weapons, do you, Parker?
Yeah, but it's
Had to
Plus
fumble
2.
for the name there after 4 years.
Anyway,
If it is the real
Graham,
Parker.
what session's having?
What's left?
The
The crystal staff that's giggling the evil.
and the +2
the plus
scimitar.
1
Yeah.
short sword and the +2 scimitar.
Scimitar
I'll
of
take
wounding.
the +2 scimitar of wounding.
Okay,
+2 scimitar of wounding. Ever an eye on the balance sheet.
and I'm going to take the giggling crystal staff.
The gigglingly evil crystal staff.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yep. And that's it.
There's a +1 short sword.
Oh, there's +1 short sword.
Yeah, there's the +1
So
short sword.
Bugrath,
Actually,
he
literally,
killed
he rolled
the creature and found the key and killed all those things at the top of
Yeah.
You
the
didn't kill
room
the creature.
with the dwarf thing, the
Yeah.
dwarf alchemist.
Yeah.
I cleared all that out.
The whole premise of your
Get a
argument,
+1 short sword.
Johnny, is completely flawed.
It's like back to level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A makes
That's
it
what
really
we are.
funny. Makes it really
It
funny.
might come in useful. Who knows?
It's really, really funny.
Anybody want to borrow a +1 short sword?
Right. Well, anyway, so you've divvied up your
Yeah.
loot.
We need a one a long rest.
Well, you can't have one.
Why not?
Well, because you've had one. You last long rested at
About
about
20 minutes ago, probably.
well, not quite, but about 7 in the evening, 6, 7 in the evening
Mm.
of yesterday. Today is weekday, the 23rd of Fart.
Mm-hmm.
The Wheel of Days turns for the time being, Paul, but
Just, the wheel, so I can't even remember it. the time being what?
let's not get into that now.
No.
But the Wheel of Days has not turned far enough for you to be able to take another long.
Can we take a short rest?
Well, or has it? Or has it? How does the rule work? Graham will know this. Somebody wake up,
Sure, you
Graham.
can only do it once in 24 hours.
Right, but
Yeah.
you're in a new 24 hours. So you started your last one at, I think, about 5 in the afternoon. So late tea time of, oh God, I can't remember, Tonge. Late tea time of Tonge yesterday. Finished it at 1 in the morning today, weekday. So you're in a new 24 hours. Can you take a long rest now? Or do you have to wait? I know I'm the DM and I should just adjudicate, but what's your understanding?
If it says once every 24 hours,
Yeah, but can you take one that ends 1 hour into the next 24 hours and then take one 5
No.
minutes later, is my question.
it's 24
I think
hours.
you would have to have.
Once per 24
Yes,
hours.
24 hours.
So you can't take another long rest until tea
5
time.
o'clock.
Yes.
And what time is it
there
now?
we are. Let's call it
Sit
1:30 in
around
the morning.
and wait.
Yeah, well, we can just hang around.
Go back up to that room at the top.
Yeah, we could go back to where the alchemist dwarf was.
Hang out there. in the
Search
little-
around more around here. Do more searching.
Yeah, you've not missed anything.
Okay, then we go up.
You can have a game with levers and, all of that
No.
to see what works. But basically the big lever, the lever that's in the upper level
hmm
next to the what we call the hotel room balcony above, that lever, that's the one that does all sorts. You can make it open the gate in the roof of the cage.
Yeah.
You can get it to open the base of the cage, dropping everything in the cage down to the floor below. Obviously, you've got a bit of carrion crawler dodging to do, by the way, as part of all of this
Yes.
moving about. You can also get it to drop the portcullis that traps Scaly and Burple
Yes.
earlier, you can get it to open a massive great pit of green slime. Should I show you?
Yes.
Show you where it was. This is quite amusing. There.
Oh my. That is
Yeah.
quite a large.
Yes, where
Basically, we were standing for quite a long time.
you were all standing for ages. Yes.
So if we go back up to the hotel room above with the alcoves with the scrying station.
The scrying station cycles through a series of... Did I mark them on the map last time? I can't remember.
We know that they go through the various rooms and places.
I can't be bothered to put them in.
No, but we're going to go back up there and we're just going to rest up.
Yeah.
We're going to wait and then rest up.
Right, it's a great
We can at least take a
place
short
to rest
rest.
up. Yeah, you can take a short rest, or you can wait for long enough. You can wait right round till tea time and take a long rest.
Let's take a long rest.
You've only got one way in, which is up the minecart track.
Yeah.
And the other way in is all
Blocked.
watched by
Scrying.
CCTV.
Yeah.
You can see invisible creatures through the scrying.
Okay.
Something that Buggy picked up on earlier, but has not shared with you. Right, you take your long rest.
Push the long rest button.
Yeah.
Press the long rest button.
Mike,
Nice.
can we go in the... Can we,
Yes.
Can we just briefly go into the broom cupboard?
The broom cupboard.
I see.
I see. Sure.
Hello, we're going to be very quick.
Hello.
I've had the scimitar taken away from me, which I was attuned to, so I'm now going to attune to the staff.
Are you sure? You're sure?
Well, yeah, I think it'd be quite fun.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's do it. You're tuning to the crystal staff. First things first, it is horribly chaotic evil.
Mm-hmm.
As you attune to it, you can feel your, what's the phrase, attitude to life start to change. It's not got a personality in the sense that there is not a voice speaking in your head,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a sort of empathetic, emotional conversation between you and the staff. The staff is extremely happy that you are wielding it and that you have attuned to it. It's not telling you what to do, but you feel you understand how you ought to act in order to make it happy, and you want to make it happy. There is a mechanical element to that, which we will get into. It is called the... Sorry. Okay. So it is called the Crystal Bow of Chios. Just in case there was any
Any misunderstanding?
uncertainty about what we were dealing with here.
Yeah.
As an action, you can direct its awful crackling energy at a single target that you can see within range. I think the range is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It does 4d8 necrotic damage. There's a wisdom save versus your spell DC.
Mm-hmm.
On a failed save, that 4d8 necrotic damage is deducted from the target's maximum hit points, and the target pre-fails 1 to 2 death saves. Those failed death saves can be removed by a greater restoration or a long rest. The max hit point cap can only be restored by a greater restoration. That is what it does. Any questions?
Not yet. There will be.
Okay, let's go back. Okay,
Right.
what next?
What's Scaly doing? Is he waving the
Nothing.
staff around or something like that?
No.
I don't know what he's doing.
Has
with
he
it.
wandered off holding the staff trying to attune to it? And we could see him do that.
He's been with it for quite a while, so I think he can attune to it. I presume you're all collected together in this chamber with the alcoves and the crystal ball. People are attuning to items as necessary or not, but nothing visibly happens with any of you. What do you want to do now?
Well, we've got to go.
Well, we've got to... Where do we need to take the key?
Well,
Oh, no, we
you've
need to
got
go
one
back.
key. You
Yeah,
think
don't
that Kagro Thundersmite has got the other
we? Yeah,
key.
we'll go back to see him.
Okay, so how are you going to organise that?
Well, we've already seen where we were in the other tower, right? So presumably
Yes,
we
so
can
you
dimension
could
door that.
teleport
Teleport, yeah.
or dimension door. So where do you
Dimension
want...
door, we can take one other person, right? And we've got 2 people who can do them. Is it within range?
It is not.
Right.
To get here, you had to use 2 hops. You dimension doored to the guard tower, the strong point
Yeah.
tower that's on the pinnacle of rock just off the Undercity, and then you made your second hop onto the cavern floor of the Undercity. So you could do that again, or you could teleport, I guess. Your
Guess
choice.
Teleport makes more sense, doesn't it? I've only got one level 7. All right, well, I'll teleport then, I suppose.
You're teleporting to where? in the Citadel?
Was that,
Can you
that
remember?
room in the tower? Was that Cagro's quarters?
Yes, right at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In there then.
So you're teleporting to the Citadel.
Citadel of the Weeping Dragon.
Citadel of the Weeping Dragon. I'm going to do a death ward before we go.
You appear in the chamber that you think is Cagro's study, office, bedroom. It's a bit of a mixture of all of them. There's a table with chairs. There are these ladders, do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear screams below you. You can hear the sounds of combat. The tower feels a little bit less stable than it did. You've got a sense that serious developments have taken place since you were here. But more importantly, much more importantly,
That was a big blue dragon.
well, visible through the windows of this chamber, but clearly wrapped around the chamber, with its head coming through the roof, through the open aperture on the top of the tower, and snaking down through this chamber and into the depths beneath you, is an enormous green dragon. Does it notice you? Does it react?
Oh, here we go again.
Well, we're not going to find out now. We're going to find out when we pick things up in the Citadel of Weeping Dragons next week.
Unbelievable.
They don't believe it.
I did believe it.
Don't believe it.
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. Kings of the Rift and Age of Worms are copyright Wizards of the Coast. Kings of the Rift was written by Greg A. Vaughan. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!